Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is quite an exciting video. So a week ago I put on my Snapchat one of them, that thing from the YOLO app saying last questions before I film the Q&A, but ended up doing other things, so this is me just filming it now. But we have 4 pages of questions. Some were repetitive, so I never wrote all of them down. Didn't actually think there was as much as there is, but thanks for everyone who sent in questions, it means a lot. Okay, so let's get to it. So I'm gonna do the same what I done with the last one, ask kind of like not basic but like more normal questions, and then the juicier ones for last. So we'll start. What do you prefer, a brush or a beauty blender? I like both. On myself recently I have liked a beauty blender and then going over it with a brush, or else the brush going over it with a beauty blender. I don't like using beauty blenders on other people anymore because it clogs up too much bacteria. Next one is, are you taking on any models? I got this question about 5 times. I'm always looking for new faces, guys. Obviously with everything going on I'm not doing anything at the moment, but please just drop me a message, send me a selfie, no makeup and makeup selfies, so that I can see like your eyelid space and all that, because we obviously need space for creative. Next one, a natural / school makeup tutorial. Kiss, you are amazing, heart. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, so whoever asked that, I have got, I'm sure it's a natural day-to-day makeup on my channel, a couple of it, probably a good load of videos down now. So go and watch that, it's quite a wee quick video. I've also got little videos that I have been uploading on IGTV over on my @ByCole page on Instagram, so go have a look at that as well. What age did you start doing makeup and why did you start? Okay, so I was 19, is that right? 19? Yeah, I was 19 and I just started because I found a love for it. I started enjoying doing my own. I used to go get my makeup done for prom and my 18th party. Got it done by a girl called 𝘉𝘰𝘷𝘦. She's incredible. Go and look at her work on Instagram, like she's amazing, and all the creative stuff she's been doing is like wow. She's done the challenge, oh my god, what was the, everyone's been doing it, a deli or something, the model's called, and she's got like the wing here and the wing and then the wee curl a bit of hair. Like Paula killed that, amazing. Like no one else compared to hers. Like I thought that was outstanding. She's got all the accessories and everything on point. Yeah, so I just started it because I enjoyed when she done my makeup. I ended up starting to do mine after, like, obviously when I wasn't paying to get it done. And then I started doing my friends, and I started doing more creative things, so it just kind of took off. You've just got to kind of try these things to find out if it's for you or not anyway, guys. So someone asked, talk about your friends, who is your go-to people and describe them in 1 word. Okay, so I would do this, but I don't even know where to start. Like a lot of girls recently have really been there for me and I wouldn't know where to start. I don't want to leave anyone out, so I'm not going to answer that, sorry, because I don't want to, in case I miss someone, because my head's like a sieve, so that would probably most likely happen. But you know who you are. Okay, so I got so many questions for this. What do you use to film YouTube videos and how do you edit? I actually wrote this down a good few times, wasting space, because so many people asked it and I actually didn't realise. Got it about 3, 4, 5 times. So I just use my phone at the moment. I've not got a camera, unfortunately, because I'm not working at the moment. I've not got money to get one, but I'm planning on getting one after I start earning money again. The app I use is called 𝘓𝘰𝘷𝘦. So for like the end of my videos and stuff, all the music you hear is from that app. But of course, like when you're using people's music, you need to give them credit in your description just so you don't get copyrighted or anything. So yeah, 𝘓𝘓𝘰𝘷𝘦, and just using my phone. Next one, actually, okay, someone asked this, right, in my heart. I don't know why, well I do know why, but it's just, my heart sunk when I read it. Someone says, how much makeup should I wear to school, XX? Like, that just makes me feel like people were, I know it obviously is still happening, but like that was like stuff when I was in school. Like I used to, second, third and fourth year, I was in a different school than the one that I started and finished in, and every day full face of makeup, lashes, everything, because I was that insecure, and it was just a very judgmental school. Everyone's got their own opinion, but I just didn't feel welcome at all. But I think you should not wear makeup to school. Be nice and fresh, be natural. You'll learn, like in the future, you'll be like, I'm glad I was that girl and not the ones that had their full face of makeup on. You want to show you're confident, even if you're not. It probably will work better for you if you're showing that you look confident and you're showing off your natural skin, and it will probably do you better in the future as well if you're not clogging your face up every day for about 8 hours straight. Next one, how to do eyebrows. So whoever asked this, I have literally just put up a video, I think it was yesterday, of a brow tutorial. So that's on my IGTV over on @ByCole on Instagram. Next one, so another one about videos. Right, we'll answer that. Favourite hair routine, i.e. products, appliances, etc. day to day. Okay, so what was I saying there? Yeah, so I've got a hair routine video on my YouTube channel. Everything's the exact same. All the BeautyWorks products I use, the same BeautyWorks curler, hairdryer. The only thing that's different is I use bed head, I'm sure, yeah, bed head, and it's a big red bottle. You can get it in B&M, and I'm sure it's £7 or something. It's this big massive bottle, it lasts you ages and it smells so good. So I just use that shampoo, that's the only thing that's different, but everything else, go and look at that video and you'll see how I do my hair and what I use, oils, shampoos, everything. Okay, someone says, video what a day for you is like in isolation. Okay, so I'm going to do a day in isolation next week because hopefully the weather's going to be good. I videoed one last week and I just didn't like it, and I ended up missing out things in the day, and I was like, there's actually no point in posting that because it wasn't even good, so, or entertaining in any way. So apparently the weather from Monday onwards is going to be good, so I'm going to find a good day, think of something, like I'll plan out my day, then I'll sunbathe, whatever, and film it all. Okay, next one. If you like to cook / bake, can you please, oh no, sorry. If you like to cook / bake, can you do that on YouTube? Put on a video today on my YouTube channel of me making Millie's cookies, and they taste exactly like them. So you need to go and make them and tag me if you make them so I can see. But I will be doing more, I'll film like more things that I learned to make because I actually can't cook for anything. Okay, so someone asked thoughts of boys in beauty. So I mean, makeup artists that are boys, I would say they're all better than me. Like, they're so talented. Like, I actually don't understand how they get it. It's amazing. Like Mima Mitchell, Jeffree Star. Oh, what's their names? I can actually see them. It's gonna annoy me. Anyway, there's so many talented boys out there that are so good, and they deserve to be in the makeup industry or beauty industry. But honestly, see, if you want to do something, do it. It doesn't matter about your like male, female. It really doesn't. If you've got that talent, you don't want to put it to waste. So go on. I don't really understand this, but I've wrote it down word for word. So someone says, can you do more TikTok related things on YouTube, like makeup tips, etc.? I don't really know what they mean by that, but what I think they're meaning is like makeup hacks and stuff. So I have done a life hacks video, then I've done TikTok hacks, and I'm sure I've done another something. Am I talking rubbish? I'm sure I did. Yep, I'm sure, well, there's stuff from TikTok on them life hacks videos, so go have a wee look at that. And if that's not what you meant, just give me a wee message please, so I can actually find out and do it for you. Juicy, juicy. Right. Okay, so someone said, I really want to start makeup, but I'm not confident. Right, okay. So this was me. I wasn't confident, but you won't be, like, well, you might be, but most of you won't be. Guys, you're only starting off. Don't compare yourself to everyone, like, I don't know, 𝘉𝘺𝘊𝘰𝘭𝘦, 𝘉𝘺𝘊𝘰𝘷𝘦, don't compare because they've been doing it for years, they've built their skill up. They're not even where they want to be, I've heard them saying that, but everyone goes at their own pace, so don't feel it's like a race. It's not. It's like your own pace, your own learning, your own speed, so just go, just do it. Like, don't let anything stop you, just go ahead, make the page, start makeup, ask your friends to support you. You shouldn't really need to ask them, they will anyway. Message me if you want and I'll support you as well. Okay, so someone says, do you want kids? ? If so, how many? Also, your stunning heart emoji. Okay, thanks. So I do want kids, not right now. I still feel a bit 14, honestly, guys. But I think I would say 2 or 3. Don't think any less or any more. But yeah. What lighting or ring light do you use for selfies? Okay, so I have on the wall, I've got an 𝘉𝘰𝘷𝘦 mirror. It's on my, you'll see it on my other videos, you can see it in the background. And I've got a ring light here, and I've got another one downstairs. They're both from Amazon. Any ring light, guys, is okay. So next, someone said, talk about your past in high school. You mentioned it in another video, so that was in my last Q&A. So basically what happened was I was in a school called 𝘉𝘰𝘷𝘦 for my first year in high school. Then I moved to a school called 𝘉𝘰𝘷𝘦 and I stayed there for 3 years, 2nd year, 3rd year and 4th year. And it was, I mean, the first day I walked into the Regia class I looked and I was like, what have I done? Because I know that I hated it from the minute I got there. But it basically just kind of got a bit too much, and people that I was friendly with just didn't really work out really. I don't really know what to say about it. It like resulted in me like walking around myself, like on breaks were like 15 minutes, and I would sit in a toilet on my phone and wait till the bell went to go to the next class. Then at dinner time I sat in, like there was like stairwells at each end of the corridors. I sat there. Then I started, the longer it went on, I started to find things to do. So my art class, I started doing my portfolio, so that took up a lot of time, and then I met friends in my classes. But basically what happened is it was our exams, and because it's like Easter you don't go in unless it's your exam. I remember going in and I knew it was my last day I'd be there because it was my last exam, and someone said something to me and I was like, you won't see me again. And then that's me. I never told anyone, I actually just told my guidance teacher. Apparently no one needed to know except him. And then when the summer ended, I got put on a Snapchat story with an 𝘉𝘰𝘷𝘦 tie back on, and people were like, why are you back there, and blah blah blah. So, but honestly 𝘉𝘰𝘷𝘦 was where I was happy, so I wish I just stayed there. But yeah, it's a long story, and I was really shy back then, so I just kind of kept myself to myself. I still am kind of like that, so I just rather keep myself to myself. But yeah, okay, so sorry I pure rabbled on there. Next one, so someone said, any relationship advice? I mean, I would just say, if you and someone that you're in a relationship with or working on a relationship with click, then that's it. Like, just let it go with the flow. Don't pressure things. Don't well, I'm saying don't overthink, but I should take my own advice. Just let it go with the flow. Be natural. Be yourself. Because at the end of the day, if no one wants you for you, then let them go. Because there will be someone out there for you. Someone's asked, what's your biggest insecurity? So I would say definitely my biggest is under here, the dark circles and the lines. Also my lips. And recently I know I went through like a lot with my teeth and stuff, but recently my teeth are getting a bit like on my nerves and make me feel dead self-conscious. But I need to get, I think it's because I chipped them when I was younger, and I kind of, I don't know, it'll probably just be me that notices it. But in my body figure at the moment, like my body weight and stuff is really thinking. But Chantel, my friend, is helping me. Her name is CK Fitness on Instagram and she is the bomb. So get on that. She does classes for £5 a week and it's like 2 classes a day. So what's that? I'm not even going to try and work it out because I can't do maths. So let's just ignore that. But yeah, go and look at her page. Okay, someone said, do you have plans for the future? For example, moving out, kids, marriage. That's scary. That is scary. I'm 21. I would say I'm about 16, but I need to be mature here and not. I'm 21. I'm in a relationship with a boyfriend and we have been going out for 6 years. I don't really have any plans on moving out because I still feel dead young, so kids, I know it's not in my mind at the moment because I'm trying to build up like my business and my career, so it wouldn't be anything I'd be looking for at the moment. And then marriage, I think that's a way down the lane for me. So yeah, still in that childhood mind. Okay, so someone said, this is quite a big one. So they put in brackets at the start, might be too personal. And they said, but do you think you will gain enough income by doing makeup full time, or do you think you'll need to get a job and do makeup on the side? Okay, so I started makeup in 2018 and I was in Morrison's working as well as doing makeup on the side until I think it was July, and then I left Morrison's and I've been doing makeup full time since and I've been fine. I mean, it's not like an income that I could be like, oh, I could go buy a house. It's not anything like that. It's steady really for me because I live with my mum and dad, so I'm fine. But obviously I'm trying to build up with like YouTube and Instagram and my personal Instagram, like modelling and stuff, so I'm fingers crossed that stuff goes well for me. Someone says, what are your plans for, I didn't get this because I'm just writing the questions down as I'm seeing them on my screen. So someone said, what are your plans for if makeup doesn't work out for you job wise? I'm guessing that means what will I do if I don't do makeup. So of course I'm trying to do YouTube and trying to get into modelling. Modelling is something that I've been interested in for years, like well before I wanted to do makeup. YouTube as well. Makeup's really one that's kind of more lately came into the picture, but yeah, I would probably go for like them modelling and YouTube because that's more like where my dreams kind of lie. So yeah. But also, if I was to get a job, I'd love to be a dog groomer. I just love the idea of that. So I feel like there's so many. I've still got to ask all the ones on this. Okay, let's go. Okay, someone asked, when you were in school, what was the worst thing you got into trouble for? Well, first of all, I was kind of quiet, didn't really get into trouble for anything, but when I went into 𝘉𝘁𝘁, I remember starting to kind of come out my shell, and because like that was higher years in school, you get mixed in different classes with people, whereas in first year you're just with one kind of class. But I remember like, I can't remember, I'm sure it was in biology, but I can't remember what it was for. But I remember getting told to go out of class and I got shouted at, and it was just me. But I can't remember what I'd done. I think it was on my phone or something. I think I might have been on my phone under the table, but I think that like scared me for life, and after that I never done anything. So I'm sure he made me cry, that teacher. He was kind of scary. So as usual, my phone ran out of storage, so I had to go and delete lots of stuff. So I'm just going to try and zoom through these so I can fit them all in. So someone asked, have you ever not trusted your boyfriend? I mean, haven't we all? I've been in a relationship with him for 6 years. I'm pretty sure we've had them points, and it's a bit weird to doubt that, because if you haven't, then is it really real? Everyone's going to doubt each other at one point, so yes, I have. next one, how do you find the confidence in posting with makeup, etc.? I struggle with anxiety and I find it so difficult. Babe, mail me. I'm the same. I still struggle. See, the thing is, if it makes you happy, do it. Like, the only thing that's holding you back is yourself. Everyone's going to say something no matter what you do. Like, I mean, as I said in the last video, I've not heard anything bad about me doing this yet, but there probably is in group chats. But at the end of the day, it's what makes me happy, so I don't see why they would want to drag me down to make them feel better. Do you know what I mean? No. Nah. Okay, so yeah, babe, just have the confidence, do it. If it makes you happy, practice, practice, practice. You will see. I do have the confidence. I need to post this. Show your talent. Don't let it go to waste. Okay, so here's another one. How do you have the confidence to do what you want, i.e. make a YouTube channel? So, as I says, for years I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel. The only thing that was holding me back was myself. I decided, listen, 2020, new year, new me, and I do feel much better for it. Just thinking, let's go. Don't think anything bad about it, just do it. And see, since I do it, when I'm filming, it's like my happy place. Like, I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to yous. But it just makes me feel happy doing this, and it makes me feel like I'm kind of expressing myself in a way. So I'm going to scream at this phone. Someone needs to help me. See if you know how to stop this storage full stuff. Please reach out, because I'm actually going to cry now. Let's try and finish these before it does it again. What would you say to someone that's been cheated on or has doubts about their partner's loyalty? If you've been cheated on, I would have just left it at that, because at the end of the day, that person's insecure. Fair enough. If they're insecure, it's a bad thing, but they shouldn't be going and doing that. If they really love you, they will not do that. They would finish with you at least first, call off the relationship, and then go do it without having to be branded a cheater. I just think there's no point in cheating. I don't see the point. Like, why? Just no. I don't even like talking about it because I hate it. But if you have doubts about your partner's loyalty, you need to sit down and talk about it. That's the only thing you really can do, guys. Talk about it. Talk, and it will resolve things. Don't let it build up, because been there, done that, it doesn't work. So talk. If you could live the life of someone else for one day, who would it be and why? See, when I actually sit and think about this, I actually don't know. Probably either Jeffree Star. The reason for it is because he has a mansion full of Pomeranians. What else? I love that. That's my dream. Mansion with Pomeranians, and I want some parrots in it as well. That's my dream. Trying to think something like a girl, or probably like a model or something, so like you could live that life of travelling and all that. It'd be fun, and doing photo shoots. I can't think of a person though. I don't know. I think I've got them all, guys. Yeah. I think so. I have watched till the end. Thank you so much for watching, as always. It means a lot that you send in questions for me to answer, as I know that obviously you are entertained by my videos and I'm doing something right. Oh, where you going? But please, if you haven't already, subscribe. My head's going to them pure like that. Please, if you're pausing. Yeah, please, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Please like the video, and if you have any requests, do comment below. Message me on Instagram. If you're any of them girls or boys that have messaged me them questions, any of these questions, message me. So guys, thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!